Hey y'all, it's time for another Actors Grind Mindset Monday. But before I get started, I want to send out all of my love and prayers and good vibes and great thoughts to all of my fellow Texans. I mean, we really went through it this last week and people are still recovering and still going through it. So if you all can send out, the kind word or support or anything you can do, check on someone, definitely do that because it's still going on even though it's warmer, okay? All right, so on to this week's topic. I want to talk about feedback. So if you remember from last week's video, if you don't, go back and watch it. I talked about how our job is to audition and that we have control over 4% of the process. Again, not science, but it all goes hand in hand. So the feedback portion of it, as actors, myself included, and my clients, this actually came up this last week. We want to know if we're doing it right, like if our audition made it to the place it was supposed to go. Is anybody watching it? Do they like it? We don't get any feedback, right? We don't get anything to know that we are doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing. Well, I would submit to you that if you're auditioning for the same casting director, or you're auditioning for the same series or the same project, and you get tape after tape after tape after tape, and you might audition 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 20 times. This is real, ongoing. That's your feedback. They like you. They love what you're doing. They're just trying to find the right fit for you. Now, everybody knows a casting director can't give you the job, but they can definitely, root for you and fight for you and keep asking for tapes from you, right? So that's your feedback. Just know when they ask for another tape and another tape and another tape, I know it's frustrating because you're like, why am I not booking? What is happening? Or do they not like me? It's the complete opposite. They're just trying to find the right fit for you. So that's awesome. You're in a great spot. That's a sweet spot to be in. So I just want to let you know so you can, take that in and understand that you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. It's working. So just keep grinding, keep going, keep hustling, and keep working. Have fun. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Our job, like I said last week, is to audition. So have fun in it. You're already working. That's great. So a little anecdote, I think that's what you call it, a story. So I had one state in mind that I wanted to book. Like I had never worked in this state. And then this one casting director. And I was like, you know what? I want to go here. I want to work here. And I kept sending tape after tape after tape after tape after tape, right? And I was just like, what is happening? I wasn't booking anything. And I was convinced. They had a picture of me up and it said, do not let this chick in the state. I was like, let me in. It was so frustrating. And I was just like, okay, what's happening? What's going on? But deep down, I knew if they're asking for more tapes, that was a good thing. But, at the same time, you want to book. I understand. Trust me. So I finally booked this state with this casting director, right? And I should say, it was like 2 or 3 years I was trying to get into the state. And that's different projects with the same casting director, a bunch of different projects, all these tapes, right? It's a long time for me. I mean, in my mind, I'm like, I want this. So I finally book a show in this state with this casting director. So I'm sitting on set and we're in between shots and I see this person walking around talking to everyone and then they come up to me and they're like, hi, Amy. I was like, oh, hi. And they were like, I'm so-and-so. I'm not going to say, the state or the casting director, but I was like, oh, hi. And they said to me, they were like, we just want to thank you so much for always going on tape for us. We love your work. We're just so happy and excited you were finally out here and we look forward to seeing you out here more. And, I was already on cloud 9 because I booked this show in this state and I would, it was a huge thing for me. But to hear that, to get that feedback, was confirmation that everything I'm doing, everything I'm sending out is going someplace. They're actually watching it. You guys, they're actually watching your work. They're watching your tapes. And if they're asking for more from you, then they're looking for the right spot to put you. So you're doing great. You're doing great. So the reason why I'm saying this is because I want you all to know our career, this job, this journey is a marathon, not a sprint. I mean, you got to trust the process and it's not linear either. It's like, oh, it's good. And then I book something, then I'm not. So I just want you to know, keep hustling, keep grinding and keep working and stay positive, stay optimistic and, stay encouraged because you are doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And if you ever need a pick me up, hit me up and I'll hook you up, okay? But you guys, this was, something that I really wanted to talk about and understand you are doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. So, we have this great community. If you have any topics you'd like to talk about, you'd like me to talk about, we all go through stuff. So hit me up, send me a DM, drop a comment below, do any of that and let me know and I'll cover it. But I just wanted to put that out there, and I wanted to send out some love and let you know that you are enough. And this week is going to be great. It's pilot season, so, call me. I hope everybody's out there getting great auditions and working and just doing exactly what you love to do. But in the meantime, stay safe, stay warm, be kind, and know again, you are enough. Bye, y'all. Take care.